The first contest played here is still the highest attended game in NFL history. And crowds pushing 80,000 continue to arrive every time the league plays at Estadio Azteca here in Mexico City. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Rolling left. Oh, Murray lost it. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. Bails out of the puck. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, Brock, a loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Murray. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 1.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here. And
Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
To throw right away is Ward. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a first carry for their running back. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Mustang, let's go!
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Owned back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
From the gun, here's Ward. That one out of reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill, and there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep. And just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Gravity lying!
Out of the gun, Ward. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
2nd and inches. At the Ravens 42.
Here's a handoff out of the gun, and they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Miami.
Now, faster! Extra Cardinal!
At the 31-yard line.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
16 more yards. That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now
It is 2nd and 6.
at the 11-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's in! LaDainian Tomlinson. Touchdown, Dolphins. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Open man, that's Adams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. On the ground, this is James Cook. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. Once again, it's Cook. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
One quarter in the books. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. Back with more from Mexico City and the International Series after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Hurts to the air on first down. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 7.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Dolphins 6-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Brown now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Red 70. Cougar 19.
On first down, Ward. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
19 light.
Throwing is Ward. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Here's Ward. Underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Brandon Gaughan, Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Vic's going to change the play. Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Travis Hunter from 4 yards out. And the Bucs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
A gain of 9.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it. A short throw to Ingram. And he will have a Ravens first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They go play action with Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Evan Ingram, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Jake Elliott set to kick
So
off.
all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This one caught downfield by Higgins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Complete to number 5, T. Higgins. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1970 Warriors 70.
Here's Michael Vick. A short throw to Ingram. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Vick, he's going to change things up. 2nd and 5. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 35. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else.
19 tight. 70 up. Dragons. 60. Mustang 19.
Vick to the air again. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Go.
Now here's Vick. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 18-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19. 60. Mustang. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Panther 11. Panther.
Vick to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
That's good.
Warriors 70.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Ready, set. 19 inside, corner 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Trap 6, 79 Broncos. 18, Pioneer. Let go.
To throw, Vic. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco 80.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Michael Vick scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback. And it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's second down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Warriors 7 Pirates. Trap 60, Trap 60.
Vic readies to throw. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Vic's going to change the play. They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
79, 65, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Vic now. A short throw to Ingram. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Ring. 60 Buffalo. 19 Warriors. 70. Ready.
They'll throw again. Here's Vic. This pass complete to Higgins. And past the 30.
I appreciate the sub, man. Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it.
It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
70. 7 Pirates. 7 Traffic. Nothing. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragons. 18. 19.
Here's Vic. Completes it to Evan Ingram. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Okay, ready.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Ready.
Throwing, Vic. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Evan Ingram in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Got it. Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Up the middle. Here's Taylor. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Vic loses the football. It's out. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short.
Ready. Panther 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. It's a gain of a yard. And that'll be good enough for a Tampa Bay first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens 30.
Now Vic, he's going to change things up. They'll try to throw it here. Vic. A short throw to Ingram. This will be a game.
Hey, what's up, Ewan?
To the 27-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 19.
You're not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Buffalo, come next. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw now on first down. The left side throw complete to Adams. So the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
On the double.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Panthers 50. Panthers 50. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Michael Vick scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Buccaneers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Ravens 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Oh, that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. It's got to have it time. 4th and 9.
Brings up 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said, the key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get them going. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Once again, Jenkins. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Here we go.
47-yard line.
Pass to 60.
An inside run with Jenkins. Down to about the 45.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. So here's a 3rd and 14. Throwing is Ward. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the 38-yard line.
63, 60.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
16 yards on that one and a Raven 1st. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Hurts. And he comes back with one complete. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here is complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Devontae Adams from 6 yards away. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, good move. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ward now working out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
That's to his running back, Quinshon Judkins. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And complete, right side to Cook. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And got his man, complete. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 61 yards. And the Ravens Ravens march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Ward. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll make it second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Cowboys' 18-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. It's caught here by Adams. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Cook. Touchdown, Baltimore. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches at the 7-yard line.
Option play. Here's Cook. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Gain on the play.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
And he gets it a little bit closer, takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. A quick throw, but incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll make this 17-0 here in the opening quarter.
Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, Bean, the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, yeah, almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try to turn it into 6.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit? Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
17-0 our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a first down coming up. To throw, here's Ward. Incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Trying to get it to Ashton Genty there. And now it's second down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Ward. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Genty. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. To throw is Ward. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Cougar 19.
Ward. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And he goes diving forward to try to get an extra yard or 2. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. To the air again, Ward. He'll check this down to Lynch, complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Go check, go check.
He'll find Metcalf. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Cowboys.
Throwing now, Ward. Short one here, caught by McBride. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Smash Bronco! Go!
Left side here, taken in by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd.
Throwing again here, Ward. Forced out to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. It'll go on the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. Going for it, here's Ward. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. They start the drive with Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Hurts. And that's complete to Adams. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Davante Adams, as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens continue to pull away here this first half. Elliott good on the extra point. And a round is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
Now, fast, like, not 19.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
60 Vikings. 3.
A run out of the gun with Genty. And now the rookie's free. He may go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ashton Genty, 65 yards. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll make it 24-7.
Cowboys 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Evan Ingram, 67 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Looking to put a drive together.
Throwing is Ward.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lynch. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Looking to throw. Moore.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And they'll give the Lynch out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 8.
Operating from the gun.
Moore. A short one here, caught by McBride.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
From the shotgun, it's Ward.
That's complete. He's got Lynch out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Back to the ground, Lynch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And they'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Here's Ward. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. They set up the screen to Lynch. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
It's now 4th down and
70 Timberwolves. 18.
Ward to throw for it on 4th.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after after that one.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 2nd down and 8. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big pickup of 38.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. From the 20, here's 2nd and 4.
Second and 4.
They go play action with Hurts. This is caught. And the Ravens are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And the Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Cook will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. And he's certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Elliott good with a PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Now inside the 25. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at 1st and goal situation.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw, here's Ward. And he's got it. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run for it with Lynch. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Cowboys 20.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start out past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first.
Yeah, man, this is online, man. It's called Ultimate Team. So you pretty much pick up all the players that you want. and play games against different people
Here's 3rd and
online.
7.
They also have offline as well, franchise, you know, head-to-head rigs as well. So, but it's a pretty good game, man. I like it. It's the best Madden in years since the last ones came out.
Again, it's Cook. Now he's into the clear again. He may go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. James Cook, 66 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready? Press all 80.
To throw is Ward. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
Hawk
line.
70, Hawk 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Ward. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Out of the gun, Ward. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But
All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Until next time.